Building confidence, strengthening self-esteem, and preventing bullying using the runway. That is the motivation behind the hashtag CLE Prom Expo. Here with me now is Darlene James to talk all about it. And you're back on the show again.
Yes.
You've been doing this for 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah, and where did this idea come from?
Well, I own a prom shop, and working with the girls, I notice a lot of lack of self-esteem and confidence.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe social media has a lot to do with it, and peer pressure.
Okay. And so you have this prom shop, but you also have the fashions here. Talk about kind of what's hot and new, do you think, this year when it comes to prom?
Yellow.
Okay.
Yellow is really hot this year, and ivory and ball gowns. Ball gowns are making a big comeback.
All right, ball gowns. And so tell us how this works. I mean, how are you using the runway to build that self-esteem?
I feel that the runway helps build up the confidence and healthy self-esteem with the girls.
How is that? Just kind of the way that they walk. I mean, what do you see? How do you see it change?
It builds
them?
up their confidence, and they work with professional runway coaches, and we have makeup artists that come in, work with them for the show, and it just seems like it builds up their self-confidence and their esteem, walking in front of people and wearing the gowns.
Okay. And what kind of things do you hear from the models when they're finished? I mean,
actually, it's the moms I hear back from that
Okay.
they notice a change in the girls after they do the shows and after they do all the rehearsals and stuff.
Okay. And so from what we understand, there is a competition portion of this.
Yes.
How does that work?
It's a runway model challenge. It's open to age groups 5 to 19. And we break it down, and for every age group winner, they will have a published photo shoot with Ohio Magazine, and there's awards and other prizes that are sponsored.
Yeah. And so not only is it a fashion show, but you're also working with the Diversity Center. Tell us a little bit about that partnership.
They will be a keynote speaker at the event, and they will be addressing the issues of anti-bullying.
Yeah, and so the anti-bullying fashion show, building the self-esteem. Where do you see this event going here in the next, I don't know, 5, 10 years from
I
now?
hope it's still going, and I hope it gets bigger every year.
Do you see some of the girls who maybe not be very interested in modeling, but when they're done, they might think of this as a career?
Some of them have.
Yeah.
Some of them have gone on to actually model in New York and Paris.
Wow. Okay, awesome. So we're talking about prom. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the fashions, because we definitely want to see kind of what's hot, what's new now. You said yellow's in.
Yellow is in. I didn't bring
Ball gown.
anything
That's
yellow.
okay.
Ball gowns are in,
Ball
yes.
gowns. So is what we're seeing first, is this considered the ball gown or no?
This is a mermaid.
Okay.
Mermaids are still in. This is a gown by Giovanni.
And so what are we seeing? There are a lot of sparkles.
Tulle, and the lace. Lace is really hot on the gowns.
And so when it comes to, especially for young ladies, when they're thinking about prom, what are some of the things that they should be thinking about when purchasing the dress for maybe a certain silhouette? Or?
Certain silhouette. So what we do when they come in, they may come in with an idea of what they want, but we will actually try on several styles just to make sure. Because some will come in and say, oh, I want a mermaid, but you put a ball gown on them and they fall in love with it because they didn't think they would look good in a certain style.
It's so funny, like looking at wedding dresses recently for me. Like you think you want one thing, but when you start trying things on, there's so much more. Now, is this more of the ball gown style?
This is more of a ball gown. It's not as full. It's got a little bit of volume to it, but they're coming out really poofy.
Okay, and so tell me a little bit more about this dress. What makes it kind of stand out?
This is burgundy. It's still a color that's in. This is another gown by Giovanni. A lot of tooling and with the glitter and the bodice and the lace.
And I see it's a little see-through too.
Illusion. They have some of the gowns have illusion.
Oh, okay, tell me a little bit about illusion.
It's see-through. It's a mesh. Some of the moms don't like it, or some of the customers won't like it, and we can actually line it on our end.
So there's something underneath. It looks new, but it's not.
Right.
Okay. Well, it's a very beautiful dress. And then we have one more style as well. So what about hair and makeup during the fashion show that you're going to have? Is there someone who's doing that?
Paul Mitchell School of Cleveland comes in and does the hair and makeup for us.
Wow. And so we have this last one. Now, is this ball gown as well?
This is ball gown.
It reminds me of Cinderella.
Oh, yes. another gown by Giovanni. It's off the shoulders, and it's got the glitter underneath the tooling. And a lot of girls like that. This one has a lot of sparkle.
That's a beautiful dress for sure. Are you still looking for models for the Runway Challenge?
Oh, yes, yep.
So how can someone get involved if they want to be like one of these young ladies?
Go to my Facebook or my website at darlafox.com.
And talk about the ages that you're targeting as well. And is it all female? Is it male and
female?
Male
and female, ages 5 to 19.
Okay. Yep. And so what do you want people to walk away with when they're done with the fashion show? What do you want them to walk away with?
More confidence and self-esteem in themselves.
Yeah. What about the people who are watching? People can come and watch
Oh
the
yes,
fashion
yes,
show
there's
as well.
tickets available on Facebook as well.
All right, so ladies, we want to have, one final look? I see that they look ready anyway.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so one final look here at some of the styles for prom season, but yellow.
Yellow is big this year.
All righty, so the hashtag CLE Prom Expo is on Saturday, March 7th at South Park Mall. You can visit Darla Fox, that's Fox with 2 X's.com for more information. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.